Hello, 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 and welcome to part 2 of the streams. Please switch the scene. There we go. Of the streams today. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you use the hours in between the stream for something nice. Something good. Right? Right. Perfect. So, as always, of course, we have things to do. We have the steel foundry. We still need the article to be stopped. Don't want any negative press from us. Floating around Baldur's Gate, right? So I'd say, without further ado, let's continue. Hi, Ansalagon. Hi, LJ. Hey, Father Sky. And all the others. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Nathadre. Hello, it's weekend? You're on vacation. Yeah, every day is weekend for you right now. I said continue. Why do I have to click everything double this day? This day, today. Why is that a thing? That is a nice picture, though. That is a really cool background picture, right there. Noise. Noise, noise, noise. There we go. Alright. Hello? It seems like the game is in weekend, without telling me. Without telling me! How rude!
Have I been this way before?
Yes, you have been this way before. Absolutely. There's a marker. That's a marker from us. Delete! Delete it. Perfect. So, what have you been up to in the meantime? Tell me all. Tell me all.
That'll get their attention.
You and four of us. Do you really think you can take all of us at once?
What do I think?
Hey, Father Sky, thank you for your 175. That is quite nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay, since we can't go back this way, into the Baldur's mouth, there has to be another way in. There has to be another entry way somewhere. But where? I don't believe that it is up there. No. Nor there.
You know what? I'm glad they posted me out here. Those writers were starting to piss me off. All the incessant, inane chatter.
Ah, there's an entry from there. That might be better, but how
What were you playing at?
do I get
anyway?
there?
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
You should start your own opinion poll. I was joking. You really aren't that interesting.
Hmm.
Me as a person. One of you and
Is there another one down here?
for once. I can go get back. We'll roll for this.
I'm all the way down here?
Just retrace our steps.
No. That can't be. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. Yeah, bad conscience and mistake? What did you do? What did you do?
We do know, thank you. We just don't care. Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much.
You that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
I dress well.
What do you mean you can't find a path? Come here. And then...
Yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign. For several reasons.
You really aren't that interesting.
For a moment there, I thought you actually valued me as a person.
Not a word on all the cats and right on the doorsteps.
Nowhere's safe anymore. No matter how many stealing watches Lord God.
We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
You can't go in there. Oh. Huh. Well, I guess we have to break in from another way. So, what exactly did happen? You wrote what it was about, and then you just kept writing. So,
What do I think of Lord
I
Gortash's stuff?
don't know.
I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand. No,
This
Gale?
is hardly the time for idle banter.
Yeah.
The annals of Carsus are here. Wait,
No, they are not here. Stop lying. We're in the... Baldur's mouth. And I actually need you to ungroup.
Yes?
Then I need you to go back here. Ah, this is a tiny spot.
No time to rest. Never a dull moment.
No
That's
rest for
the only
wicked
thing
us.
that it does? That's the only thing it does. Huh. Hey, Tuan.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've been seen re-entering a forbidden area. Apparently it's becoming rather tiresome.
Ah.
Baldur's mouth.
Yeah, I'm still up here. Great. So either we have to go there or there.
Keep your distance, darling.
But you can't even go there. That's...
What's the story?
What about you? Can you go up there?
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
And I don't have any invisibility. That's the elevator that goes down, so I suppose we need to go there.
At the ready.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Into the light.
Yeah. Don't think I'll be able to sleep without a decent drink.
I didn't see her make no trouble.
But these days, it's hard to tell if I'm reading the Balder's mouth or Gortash's diary. Oh, come now, Kaz. The broadsheet isn't that bad. I don't know, Caitlin.
Well, I would say, you know what? I am going to read that when I have the time, with a cup of coffee and a piece of cake. That's exactly when I'm going to read it. That's what I would say.
Yes, Edvard.
Uh-huh.
Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
Mind, never quiet.
Lord Gortash will burn in the all-consuming radiance of the one.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Question, can I break this barricade? Apparently. Good. Can I then go there?
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
How can I be watched? From where am I being watched?
Gortash is still watched. I am so glad you asked. Mr.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Where the heck is that dude? You can't see me. You can't see through walls. That's
I
stupid.
just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
How do you see me through the walls? God, there's a window. Yeah, since we don't have invisibility, I suppose that we have to make our way through them somehow. Yeah.
Very well.
Okay.
Ooh, fun.
Ow!
Let's find some prey. To the death.
Are you kidding me? Now all of a sudden you don't have enough movement left? Oh, what is going on today with this game?
No gloom, all doom. The lesson is death. With haste.
Hi, Shabtai.
Nothing important is ever easy. I'll kiss it better later. Come on, can't stay idle.
I don't have stealth, Tuan. So I can't do stealth if I don't have it. So fighting our way in is the only way to do it. At least they laid off of Karlak now.
Spill some blood.
Critical miss, really? Wow.
The last ball is set.
Critical miss. Oh, of course.
That's cute.
Well, so much for peace.
Astarion won't like this.
Knees high.
Astarion won't like that one bit.
On my way.
Big boom? I agree. Big boom indeed.
Let me recite their demise.
Survival is all that matters.
Covered.
Okay.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I won't give in.
Aye, aye.
No, Astarion again. Oh, dang it! Okay. Hey, Balderoni.
Someone there?
Thank you for your 315?
Soldier.
Good lord!
Where am I?
315. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I can do better.
I know you can.
Well, hello.
There we go. There we go.
Keep it together. They should all be running.
Oh, there's the lead. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You have to go there. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
No, thanks. How do you know Dolly?
We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know,
Hello?
there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor?
Yes, please.
Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation.
That sounds nice. And how do we do that?
Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
Where can I find the stuff to print a new broadsheet?
Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself.
Fair enough.
As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why. Ours is but to print or die. Or something like that.
Ghanaian auto printer. Using your auto printer is a two-step process. Step 1, loading your headline article. Printing is easy as opening a hatch or placing your desired article in the machine. Once the auto printer is loaded, it will animate and begin pumping out copies until either the ink reservoir or the paper hopper is empty. Step 2, endless profit. Now your exceptional journalism will be ready for delivery to your vast readership. You'll need it with the amount of broadsheets things will print. Gimme. I don't care who keeps messing up the printer and adding mistakes to our editions. I'll dock all of your pay if it doesn't cease immediately. Edward Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Baldur's Gazette.
That'll fit in my pack.
Sudden earthquakes shaking our homes. Does the counting house sink deeper with each new gold coin? Oh. Increase the missing persons alarms. Wow. Could your spouse be a secret cultist? Old Garlo's place occupied by vandals, and Elfsong Tavern kicks off new competition. Join the laugh riot now. Wow. I see we are... There's that kind of... It's a boulevard press. There you go. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly with special attention paid to the areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with recommendations for someone called the High Artificer. That recommendation reads thusly: "It is a geography unsalvageable High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated to imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter." That is quite the read. We have a backpack. What's in the backpack? Open. Duke's smell? An article marked "for editor's desk" that looks like it never went to print. There is a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clangs around our streets in steel automatons, and it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The feated presence of Lord Enver Gortish is rotting our city in its every core, and this reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no propaganda vehicle, that allows the infection to spread. There is so much to the story, dear reader, so very much, and I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Edward. Consider this my notice of resignation. Holy Faust, investigative journalist. Newly freelance. Good on you. Good on you. Hello, Yellow. Hello, Yellow. Hi, Grogax. You think you bought one frozen pizza this year? Well, frozen pizza is okay. It's alright. It's okay to be lazy at points. It's alright. Hey, Bazakon. Dear Miss Faust, while the mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate within our newsroom, we draw the line at conspiracy, intimidation, and libelous behavior. Or libelous? Libelous. You have become and are fostering a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workplace, and while it brings me no joy, you left us no choice. I do not accept your resignation. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself, our staff, or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal action. All the best. Edward Needle. I take it they didn't part in the best of terms. Curse breakers or curse makers? Alright. I guess I have everything here. Yeah.
Oh, you've returned. Ready to sow some discord?
Absolutely.
How delightful.
This article weaselly words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially reputation shattering if you put to print. This article weaselly words weave terrible tale about you, potentially reputation shatter. What? How can all of that be bad? So there has to be a third one. Somewhere. That one. Yeah, that's I think that's key. You always have to put extra stuff on it. On a frozen one. Yeah. I don't care who... No, wait a second. We had that. Wait, are there more out here? Our new gift from the venerable Lord Gortash has already outstripped any production records the manual printer set. They're clever little bastards, those Gondians. Shame their foundries is such an eyesore. No, we're fully on board with the Gondians. And the fantastic steel watch. That's the new line. In fact, the foundry could be argued to even accent Grey Harbor. I think I feel a travel feature coming on. All my love, Edward Nettle.
Open up.
Mm-hmm. The approachable east. Uh-huh. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast. Traveler's Guides. Nice. The approachable east, volume 2.
What's in here? Eyewitness account. What? Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told to my people for the room to hear. Shepherd? Should you be helping? Aren't you supposed to help? First, I need to know what happened. It's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow. Never seen real darkness before. Get a grip of yourself, man. There was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, darkened, then light again. And then the companion changed, from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear his screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. And then... Shepherd, more light, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion, wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves. Like an invisible hand were crushing them. And the city? There is no city. Elturel is gone. When did this happen? Yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Lock him up? I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies, deliver the transcript to every flaming fist post from here into the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Elturgard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the fist about this. Maintain control. Wow. I take that with me. Ok. Let's see what happens if we... No. If we put in...
Oh, you've returned. Ready to sow some discord? How delightful.
Let's see what happens. The wolves in sheep's clothing. We have saved, so I want to see what's happening. Ha! We swapped out the negative headline with a different one we found in Baldur's Mouth building. Tomorrow's paper should no longer damage our reputation. Awesome! That means now... Can we go to camp?
Paper's printing right now, pal. Should be on the streets tomorrow.
Okay. Now then. That's done. That's taken care of. Hey, Bazahan, thank you for your 65 streak. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Got a silver ingot. Official print job. Another silver ingot. Oh, there would have been more. Cutest cat you have ever seen. Ah. Okay, where does this lead? Kill the chest. Open.
Easy.
Still in control.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
I take that, thank you very much.
Should mind my step.
What's happening here? Stop it. There we go. Alright. Well then.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
That goes then up. We should not be there. We should not do that.
Anything of use?
I think we should go back here. And from here we go to camp. Yes. Ah, finally we can rest. At least that's the idea. Don't know how much we can actually rest, given that everything that's going on here all the time. But my goodness. That song is going to get us in trouble again with YouTube. Yep. That song is trouble! Trouble, trouble! Think I should sell that somewhere. Although we should take those enriched infernal ones. Karlach should have those. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I think that would make a lot of sense, actually. Okay.
Lost in thought.
And you carry the corpse.
Everything is clear.
That's better. Okay, do we have something invisible? No. No. Okay, well, fine then. Also going to take that with me. Who knows what we need it for? Okay. And now some rest, please. Did I forget what the ritual pouch does? No. The ritual pouch is needed when we go to the hells. That's when we need the ritual pouch.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Really?
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Get away from us.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Well, I do want to help Astarion, but... No, I'm not saying anything.
Enough! Enough talk and enough lies. You were always weak, brother. We don't follow weak.
So, what now?
It's our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
No, of course. Hey, 44. Hello. Yeah, she's not covered in blood because she was actually trying to get a rest.
Under their noses.
But for some reason, the game decides, no, you don't get a good night's sleep. Never. You are in Baldur's Gate, for heaven's sake, so of course you will not get a good night's sleep. Never again. Yeah, he needs to wipe his mouth a little bit. Yep. Sorry, Leon, you have a little smudge there.
See that, Jones?
Blood comes easy these days.
into the bloody fray.
And of course, we have to wait with 1 hit point.
Time to kill.
Eat this! Or something like that.
No choice but to keep going.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Had we killed them, Cazador wouldn't be able to complete the rite.
He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap like this. They were pulled back just in time. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
You hear more seagulls because I didn't say anything, because I was letting them talk.
Better not be cursed. Seems that book on Flumps was not all it appeared to be.
Okay, Roland is grateful for securing his position in the Ramesses Tower. We can rely on the tower's full power, should we ever need it. We have Isobel, we have Dame Aelin, we have Floric. We don't have Volo anymore, but that's good. Okay. Let's save. Friday. That was good. That was good. Now... Oh, Mizora, what do you want?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What do you want?
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Floric accosted us in the lower city. What in the hell did you tell her?
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you. I convinced her to stand down.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas, she misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know,
Yes, please.
I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
Yeah, I see now it's starting to rain. Jeez. Lake water shall rise again. Well, at least you see something good in it. What can you tell me about the hells?
The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
So, you left Karlak alone? Didn't want you dead? What changed?
I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course.
What changed?
Oh, you are an inquisitive one.
Yes.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
I don't get it. If Will isn't your Warlock, why stick around and give him power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what.
No, you didn't.
When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Really? I don't trust you. Okay, so that's done. We slept through the night.
more or less. Now then.
You'd be off the street. Guess the steel watch isn't as effective as the mouth claims.
Yeah, we are close-ish to Seymour. Yep. Oh no, wait, that's not where I wanted. I wanted to go here. Because I need invisibility spells. Potions, something. What's the breaking news?
Shit in hell. It's you. Thought I recognised your ugly mug from the front page. Get it quick then, Scarpa. You're bad for business.
Let me see that.
Now, look, Gov, don't shoot the messenger, all right? I just hawk the broadsheet, I don't pen it.
Just adventurer beat his gold. That's no reason to cut the rest of the broadsheet.
Why letting adventurers into this city makes us less safe? Huh. Well then. Some burgers? What kind of burgers?
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
I'd like to trade.
Go on then.
You don't... Oh, I don't have anything. Oh. No, you know what? Keep those. It's alright. It's alright. You're not what I wanted anyway. Who did we sell all of our... all of our scrolls to? Well, Balin, what did you sell?
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Oh, okay.
Sol Invictus.
Perfect.
Let me introduce myself. I am Roland, the new ruler of Ramazith's Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs.
I'd like to buy something.
Take your time.
Ah, there we go. How about some invisibility? Greater invisibility. And there we go. How much do I need for that? 200. Fine.
Thank you for visiting Sorcerer's Sundries.
Fine. Good gracious. Remind me that I always pack a little bit of money in our pouch.
What's hiding here?
There we go. Okay. Hi, Darkside.
Valued customer.
I'd like to buy. Okay, so I want that. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you for visiting Sorcerer's Sundries.
Okay, and with that, I now go upstairs. Ungroup. Take the scroll. Get in here.
Wait, what? Where the magical tomes she mentioned are stored.
Maybe I need more pockets. That might be worth a look.
What?
How about this?
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
Let's see.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
You go through that portal. Ooh!
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Awesome.
With haste.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
Okay. We can do that. That worked. Nice, 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 nice.
All right. What now?
Before her time as an exarch of temples and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she elevated by temples to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Yoink. Hours.
No traps, please.
Lol candle. Ew. There's another gilded chest. Ooh, some money. Wall of stone. Metal trunk. Potion of invisibility. Very good.
On my way.
Watch your back.
Oh, I always forget that we can walk there.
With pleasure.
No one stopped me yet.
No one stopped me yet. Purple a worm toxin. Another invisibility potion. Very nice, very nice.
Careful, I bite.
All the nice things are here.
Simple.
So, Father Sky, if you're still here, what kind of burgers are... Oh, natural one. Oh boy. Again, please. What kind of burgers are you doing?
Nothing hurts anymore.
Ooh, superior healing. Garlic, you okay?
Never wanted the easy path.
Old person.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Of course. Important. Very, very important. Oh, fly. That can come in handy.
Let's have a look. Here goes nothing.
Oh, for a skeleton key. Step lightly.
Lockpick. Ew. Oh well.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Disintegrated? Well, that doesn't sound fun. So we have one potion of invisibility. Wait. Let's see. What if I ungroup again? Take this one here. Make me invisible. Then Astarion. Please lockpick this one. Kicking off the weekend with a headache. Oh no! I hope you feel better soon, Bazahound. I hope after a nap it gets better.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
What now?
Can you come in here?
Be careful. There are traps about.
That's why I think it might be good that you are going to go here alone and disarm everything. Yeah, 100-degree sauna is a little bit too much. a bit too much for my taste, yeah. A bit too much.
My. A vault like this must be hiding something valuable.
Aha, I see. The food tax is paid. Very good, very good.
Yes, let's.
Okay, so I suppose that there are at least no more traps. I hope.
Let's move.
Lurks. Oh, I thought we got the key.
Seems simple enough. These names are all famous wizards. Annals will be behind Carsus's door.
Yes. I thought we have the key for that. Because we grabbed the key upstairs from her office. That one. No. Oh. Oh.
This'll be fun.
What a day.
What a day indeed. Start disarming. With the rolls, we are really going with only what we have to. Take a look around. If there's anything else.
Which way to the nearest library? On my way.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
How delicious. Be careful. There are traps about.
Yes. Where? I'm standing on one.
Traps? How considerate.
I was on a... Yes, how about you go a little bit more in that direction?
Someone there?
Gale can stand where he is, nothing happens there.
Keep your distance, darling. On my way.
No! Oh, come on! Ah! There we go. Ah. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, we need to do that. Wild Shadow.
Let's see. If not over, then through.
Ooh!
A trap?
Yes.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh, what a surprise! What a surprise. Someone doesn't want us to be here.
A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors.
And now disarm that one. Very good.
Be careful. There are traps about.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
First we save, just in case.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Okay, I suppose that has to be on. Okay.
Best be on my way.
And now we figure out the Annals of Carsus. There it is.
The Annals of Carsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Carsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
There you go. That's a pretty book.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Carsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Carsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Carsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Carsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
We already know the crown's dangerous. Wouldn't that make things worse?
Worse? It could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us.
Huh?
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last. We'd be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
And you think Mistra will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. The attempt would kill you as it killed Karsus.
Do you think I had not considered that? I have no intention of repeating his folly. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mystra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
I don't want him to do that because he is very, very close to losing sense of what is possible and what not.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mystra took. Cure me, even.
Well, let's think about it. Just think about it.
That's all I ask. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
Okay.
A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
I agree on that one. I absolutely agree on that one. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. Our regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, I can leave this final warning as testimony. That is exactly the road that Gale was going down. Exactly that road.
What's inside? Let's see what this does.
Oh wait, we don't have to get the same way back. Oh, we do. No. He has a point, yeah, but only... He does have a point, yes, but... I am not sure that he should do it. I am not sure. I really am. I really am not.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
You don't seem at all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Ah, of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You really think Mystra will be willing to hear him out?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty. Especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
She's scared of you. You're one step closer to being able to challenge her.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. For now, I'm just a regular wizard holding the blueprint for greatness. Mystra knows I've read Cassus's designs. I'm certain of that. And it clearly has her shaken. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. And we are headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
She unblocked him. For now. For now. Alright. Well then. Okay. I'd say oh, that's right around the corner. Oh. Oh, well then. I thought it was way, way, way off. Well. Hi, Alchemist. Hello. Good afternoon. Morning. Day. Time zone. Hi.
That's just a gimmick. The Steel Watch don't need to talk. Hello. Nice day for it.
Whoa! Hi, Phoenix, sir. Hello.
Mistress Light. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Wi-Fi
That's
established.
right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was when I've given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You are ready for this.
Am I?
Yep.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard.
Mm-hmm.
And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
I'm not even sure that I want to go with him. Well, seek her forgiveness if possible. Don't give any... Well, she know that we have the recipe for the crown now. Well, just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mistress show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Sure.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you.
Well?
But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Divine protectors of Baldur.
Yeah.
Hear this humble
He has difficulties when it comes to giving a hand. Mm-hmm.
depredations
Yep.
of the absolute heretics.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time.
How do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk.
Mm-hmm.
The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Well, it's not your fault. You weren't to know.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations.
As always.
Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Is that what you want?
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
Number 3. Wow. We are going to cure you. I promise.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Well, not so fast. There's still a few other things that we have to do before that. Gale looking well, yeah. The god of magic needs some glasses. The goddess of magic, yeah. She definitely could use another hand of glasses. Mm-hmm. Quick hello while charging the car. Hi, Caninos. Hello. Alright, cool. Shall we find a dragon? Let's go get ourselves a dragon. We need to go to camp. We need to take Will with us. Will, where art thou? There you are.
Just what I need.
You are well done, but cut off.
Too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mistra. But I would sooner trust it with a god than with Gale.
Hey! About the legend of Ansur.
It's not just a legend. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Balduran's ally, We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.
I'd like you to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Let's make this happen.
Alrighty. And now we are getting ourselves a Dargon. Worms Rock. Yes.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
I swear. I'll give it a shot.
There we go. Still sleeping? Okay. Let's use some torches. Do we need more torches? Yeah, he is wow, I want a portion of his ability to sleep. Great answer resides in a layer. The entrance is apparently located. Yes. The way involves lightning sparks and torches. Lightning sparks?
Where am I needed?
Trust no one.
All is ashen meat. Have to keep going.
It has to be something here, because here are the dragon head torches. Do you burn? Okay, or do you mean like lightning? Because then I have to get... Then I have to get Gale back. I don't have C4.
Well, well, well.
How delicious.
Quite on the sly.
No, it says lightning.
Let's get going.
I have such a headache. What path lies before me? All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay, and now the question is... There's nothing here that I can attack with a weapon. No. I need...
What a charmer.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That is a lot. I don't want to use that. Can we have something smaller? Well, I suppose we have to get we have to get Gale as well. A punch? What do you mean a punch? I can't punch the wall. I need to have a target for something.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Here we go.
No, I need to get out. Go to camp. That's not the nice camp, but at least Zevlo is no longer here. Okay, clunk, 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 clunk. Where is our chest? There it is. Let's see if we have anything in here. Otherwise, we take Gale with us instead of Karlach. There you are.
Always at your side.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very,
What's
very
on your
frightening. See, Galileo.
I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Yeah, Karlach.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Alright. Leave camp. And back in we go.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me.
Salutations.
There we go.
Can't give up now. Dream in red. That's curious.
Mouse hole.
A hero at heart.
Get there? Too high. Okay. Oh. Oh, there we are. Oh, I can't jump on this? Oh, I thought I could have maybe jumped onto there then. Well, apparently not. Okay. So I suppose maybe there is... No, there's nothing. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Ooh. There's a layer.
The pride of the gate.
Dismiss.
Keeping pace.
No, we go here. Wait, why are you running?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That looks like a Dargon.
I'll give it a shot. Is that Baldur with a bronze dragon? Must have been quite an adventure. Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Baldur sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
That's a good question. Wow, it is raining heavily here, so it might happen that we get an electricity cut. Be aware.
These boots have seen everything.
Ready and willing.
Should be easy.
I've got a long road ahead. Moving ahead.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
You are going to find out. I suppose that's our way out again then.
Canvases on the walls. Beautifully painted, but to what end?
What end? I'd say we have to... You have to click them in the right order. I suppose.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Mercy? Please. Justice should be a harsh lesson. All the better to deter the next vagabond.
Is that a general aphorism of yours, or are you trying to be helpful?
Both. Relevant words for times of strife, and for a dragon's underground trial, if we're lucky.
Judgment, the chase, the theft, the induction, the child, the apple. What does induction mean? Okay, let me quickly Google induction. Oh, okay. So it's like an introduction. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to cut it short here. I need to pick... Yeah. I need to pick Rambo up. It is having so... it is raining heavily here. And he has no way to get home otherwise. I'm just going to stop here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Sorry for the abrupt ending. We are going to continue this on Monday. On Sunday, we're having the Gremlins game choice at 3 p.m. CET. As I said, sorry for cutting this short. I appreciate you. Have a fun time. Have a nice Lütte-free day. And I hope I see you on Sunday. Up until then, I'm out of here. Thank you. Bye-bye.